Hi guys, I want to say a big thank you for joining us again today. It's another end of the week, so beginning of a new trading week, and the stock market, in my opinion, was very uneventful in this previous week. I don't know. I don't know. There was just not a lot of activity. There was no action, let's say, or no punchlines. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean it was just like back and forth. We don't really know what is going to happen. Monday was red, Tuesday was red,
Yeah.
Wednesday we saw a little bit of recovery, Thursday quite a number of recoveries, and it just keeps eating us with surprise, and you really don't know what to do next and how to react to some of those. Sometimes we keep seeing posts that people are just moving to meme stocks because AMC we saw AMC going up on a good ride, and we saw companies like Hertz that have been delisted currently on the OTC market. I'm trying to get a good recovery from last week's trade. So it is very very interesting, and it's even more scary realizing that billionaires like Jeff Bezos are taking their money out of the stock market.
They're selling
as well
some of
as-
their stocks. Yeah.
yeah, as well as ARK Invest. So when you have billionaires like this with their own high positions in some of these companies keeping cash, then you know that really going to affect the stock prices.
Yeah, yeah. I totally agree. The stock market right now is at the point where everyone just needs to be careful. You need to be very calculative, know what exactly you want to do. Anyway, this week, for example, for me, I traded just one stock, and that was Square. So on Wednesday or Thursday, I saw it go down. There was this very huge drop there. It went down to about 192. And I just took the risk, not because I really wanted to get into anything, but I saw it as a very nice price. I got in at 192, and then just as I got in, we started going back up to about 210-ish. So I'm quite excited for that. I'm going to sell my position on Monday because, again, the market can go either way, and I'm not really looking into long term. I just want to do some quick trades, make some money, and that's it. But how did our stock pick
Yeah,
from last week do?
Well, stock pick from last week, I'm talking about number one pick, Sunrun, ticker symbol RUN. Over the past 5 days, went down minus 9.25%.
Wow.
Sunrun is a solar energy company that we think would go very well when the sun is out in summer and generate a lot of energy for facilities and houses, as well as incur projects that could make the stock go well. But would also like to highlight that a lot of growth stocks actually have been affected by the downtrend of the stock market. And number two pick was IPOE. IPOE is a SPAC, a special acquisition company that is made to bring a company public, and this is owned by one of the big SPAC guys, Chamat. And we saw a good run last week on Friday, talking about the conclusion of the merger, which is supposed to happen on May 28th, I think. And we saw a downtrend of minus 9.51% on IPOE. However, we feel like when the merger date approaches, we will be seeing a good run. So you might want to check that out to go up on the right. And we have another one that we got from Clubhouse, ticker symbol LTNC, Labor Smart. Labor Smart is recently being backed by the boxer. What was?
Manny Pacquiao.
Manny Pacquiao. So, but we saw a downtrend of minus 8.55%. This is actually not, in the last 5 days, it was minus 28%. But this is a very penny stock that would highly fluctuate. But when it goes up, we could see a run of about 100% in a single day. And looking at the 6-month chart, we could see that this went up about 50-something thousand%. So it might be a very good penny risk for you, just to have it with the money you can forget. And maybe this will be your road to getting that dream house or dream home. So, and the last one we picked was ticker symbol DSCR, Discovery Minerals, also a very penny stock in a pink market. Currently trading at $0.01, went down about minus 38% over the past 5 days. But this is also the same. It's kind of one of those ones you're just risking and hoping that your $100 could become $20,000,
$20,000.
6 months. So that was it for what we picked, and we were just hoping for the next week run.
Yeah. So now we're going to the stock picks for the coming week.
Yep. So for the coming week, for now, I don't think I'll be doing anything on the stock market. I would be waiting to see how the United States economy reacts on passing stimulus, unemployment benefits, and probably a recession if if it may be. And looking at billionaires like Jeff Bezos and ARK Invest selling their positions, which is very unusual. We see this as a very
Yeah, a
key
lot of
thing.
billionaires at the moment, or even just investors, are taking out their money from the stock market, not because they're investing in other things, but they're just holding on to cash in case like a major correction happens in the stock market. A lot of people have been saying for some time that a major correction is coming, things will go relatively down, and then these folks just want their money on the side. That's the same thing I'm doing. I'm trying to have some money at hand so that whenever, for example, I'm not saying that's ever going to happen, but let's say Tesla falls to about 300. It's going to be very good entry. I'm already in Tesla at the moment. I'm just saying, for example, or if your favorite stock just falls below what you have ever seen, which could happen due to say an abrupt or a very severe correction. A lot of stock traders, a lot of investors are taking out their money from the stock market. There's billions and billions and billions of money on the side. We're just waiting for something drastic to happen in the market. So that's what I'm doing. This coming week, I won't be buying anything. At least I do not think so. I'll just be waiting, trying to consolidate my positions as well. I think there was a news yesterday or so on Friday about ARK Invest getting more into Palantir.
Yeah, PLTR. And,
PLTR.
I think the rating for PLTR actually raised. So
yeah, it's a stock I've been in for a while. I've traded it a few times as well. If I find a nice entry in the coming week, that's if I find a nice entry, I'll be getting in. In the absence of that, count me out. I'm not going to get into anything that I don't think would grow or go well in the next couple of weeks.
People are really using the news right now just to allow things to go up. But ideally, fundamentals are not really working anymore. We're just getting to realize that when the whole market wants to be bad, it's gonna be bad. So probably your safe spots might be ETFs or indexes, S&P 500 and things like that. Yeah,
but to be fair, the stock market has really been bullish. So 2020, at least most part of 2020 was a very bullish period in the stock market, and there is nothing that goes up that really doesn't come down, right? It needs some time to adjust, to set new bounds and all that. I think that's what the market is doing now. A lot of people are selling their positions at losses, which to me doesn't make any sense. It's better you just leave whatever you have there. If you are 100, 200, 300% down, leave it there. At least you still have the stock, right? If you sell at loss, you have nothing. You've lost your money and you don't have the stock anymore. So just chill. I understand that there are situations where there is no hope. For example, with Hertz, when
but Hertz actually had a bounce back during the past week. Actually, a very good bounce.
That
back.
is weird because at a point it was delisted from a trading platform or something.
Yeah,
like
it was delisted,
and it was even from the New York Stock Exchange.
It was
or something.
from the New York Stock Exchange,
Yeah.
but then it went to the OTC market, so you could still get it on some of your applications.
So is it back to?
No, it's on the OTC market,
okay.
but it had a very good run last week, and we saw posts like, okay, eventually I think only meme stocks are the survivors in this period.
Yeah, I'm just for saying we had to sell at that point at a loss because we had no option. The trading platform, they only gave us the option to sell it or lose our money, so we decided to sell. But if that is not the case, just hold on. The market is going to be fine. That's just the truth. The U.S. economy and the market are two different things. They are not very independent of each other, but the U.S. economy so far is doing fine, not great, but it's doing fine. The stock market, on the other hand, is not doing so well. But I think that in a few months, I think that should be fine. Again, this is not financial advice, right? You never know. Maybe in the next few months, the stock market will just crash. Who knows? Yeah. Anyway, do you have any more picks for the week? Okay. Yeah. Big thank you for joining us. Please check out all the videos. The picks, they are still very much valid, and most of them are selling at discount prices, so you may want to check those out. And we'll be back again next week. Thank you for joining us. See you next time.
Week.
Bye.